Well, now that the sun is brightening the horizon, it's certainly looking like a stormy day. Look at those clouds looming over the city. At this moment, light rain in 73, but elsewhere we've got some torrential rain falling already, and the worst is still to come. Our biggest challenges with this tropical storm will be high winds, gusts 40, 50, 60, maybe 70 miles per hour, torrential rainfall that could lead to some flash flooding and coastal flooding as well. This really isolated to the evening high tide cycle roughly between 8 and midnight. As we look at what's happening with the storm right now, winds are sustained at 70 miles per hour. It is making its way from North Carolina into Virginia, and here just a general estimate of how far the center is from us, roughly 300 miles. The storm's moving at 30 miles per hour. Just to give you a sense that later today, around 4 o'clock, it's likely that we'll start to see the center move right over us. The heavy rain, the high winds will precede that. Let's go ahead and break it down for you hour by hour. This morning, 10 a.m., we've got some light rain for points over the city and east, but heavier rain to the west. Now we see the center of that storm lifting into view as of noon. As we look to the north, these are strong storms, maybe an isolated tornado. The projection continues. 2 o'clock, we still see this heavy rain lifting through the region. Winds are now reaching their peak, and that trend persists until roughly 4 o'clock. Now, 4 o'clock, storms overhead. The center of the storm. Obviously, we've been dealing with it for a while, and by 8 o'clock, it's out of here, and the winds are settling on down. We're beginning to dry on out, but of course, during that afternoon session, things could get really ugly today. Tomorrow, looking beautiful. Total rainfall looks to be most impressive well west of the city because of the track of the storm. That doesn't mean we're going to see this low a number out east, because I think you'll get a couple of bands that up the ante here, but nonetheless, heaviest rainfall will be to the west of the city, and this is the most likely place to see the flash flooding. As for winds, we're going to start the model off at 1 o'clock to give you a sense of how things ramp up through the day. At the moment, winds are relatively calm in the city, but the National Weather Service just put out an advisory that at Ocean County, the airport there in Jersey, 70-mile-per-hour wind gust was already reported. So this is what's en route. As we make our way into the latter afternoon, we see 50, 60, almost to 70-mile-per-hour gusts. And then by 8:30, the winds are already retreating, and then they will be much calmer tomorrow. Today at 78 degrees, showers, storms, torrential rain, flooding, coastal flooding, high winds. You get the point. It's going to be messy this afternoon. Power problems should be expected. 71 overnight with leftover showers and clearing skies. Tomorrow it's 86 and mostly sunny. Those winds will be at just 5 to 10. Now your extended forecast. Tomorrow beautiful. Thursday, Friday looking phenomenal, seasonable with sunshine. Saturday a chance for storms in the mid 80s. Then Sunday into Monday 87 with ample sun again. Chris, back to you.
Vanessa, thank you.